Plant Daddy Express here with the fall tour video. Obviously the end of the day with that amazing sunset, but gonna try and make a short like one of the longest videos I've ever made. But I'm gonna try and make this video and try and make it short before it gets completely dark. But this is the back of my area, obviously, and so just gonna show you where I'm at. Basically, this is my potting area. I got 15 yards of potting mix delivered here a few weeks ago, and that was expensive, let me tell you. Nearly $50, like literally $50 a yard when it was all said and done. I've got thousands of pots still. This is my mound. I've added a lot to this mound this year. I planted a lot of plants right here. This side, this like taller area right here that you see in frame, like this whole area right here, I put in like last year in the fall, and it was that height all the way across, but then I wanted a pathway through here, and so it was early spring and people were starting to come, and like if you wanted to come around here and look at these plants, you either had to walk through my area, which I didn't really want, or you had to walk all the way around, and I had like landscape fabrics like over there. I had landscape fabric like over there. Everything was a huge mess because those bins were probably all over the place, just holding down the landscape fabric. I didn't have my stakes and everything was super unorganized, and I know that was my fault, but I guess I was scrambling. I had a million different things to do, and but I now have this really nice looking pathway. I've got creeping thyme mixed in around every single one of these stones, so it will fill in next year as long as these plants survive through the winter, which they will, more than likely. But this mound right here, this backside, I definitely need to adjust. This plant right here blocking the bonfire patio peach is gonna have to be removed. Some plants are gonna be removed and everything, but this mound here, I've got a lot of flowers and things. Like the only shrub right here I have is that Annabelle hydrangea, and I really like this mound. Like, just always fun, always something blooming. Like I got the Veronica ajugas are always blooming, the Firewitch dianthus, the thymes, and the coral bells. I had this just hostas, but then I added all these coral bells because I got a bunch of new ones or patented. But it's still I really love coral bells, and I have a lot of different plants right here. People have asked me about like this plant here, and the dead nettle, and the lungwort, and different hostas and things. I like this area because it's got structure, and so when you're back here, you're like shaded by this tree here, which has 3 or 4 foot of growth on top of what it has now sometimes. And so like obviously I need to remove those plants. This area over here, this is like my 3-gallon pots and my trees and the taller things. I figured I'd put these here because it's in the back, but then it can also help add some shade to the shade garden. I've got some 3-gallon pots here, Weigelias and different things, spirea, so like a rose there. Check out the color on the burning bush. They really didn't perform this good last year. Like they barely performed half as good. The leaves, I want to say, just dropped before they really turned red or at all. Not ajugas, Rheingold arbovitas. These things were destroyed by the deer, and they always get destroyed by the deer every winter. But now I've got the structure that I'm going to put a fence around. I'm going to remove the shade cloth, and that's going to be the project for tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that. I'm basically getting everything organized completely. The sunset's kind of disappearing, so I'm gonna have to hurry up, make this video. I've got ajugas over here, creeping thyme. I've got 3 types of ajuga. I've got like 5 types of creeping thyme, all the good ones I've had before plus new ones. I've got Irish moss, and all these grasses need planted in the ground. As far as phlox goes, I have some new types. Last year I had like a couple of these, but now I've got decent quantities. And so more 3-gallon pots and daylilies and sedums and irises and different things. But I've got white and pink phlox. I've got bright neon pink phlox. I've got purple phlox, and then I've got the emerald blue, more creeping thyme and things. These over here are asparagus plants, sedums, lemon thyme, blueberries, more sedums, zinnias, daylilies. This is my flower selection. I'm just gonna like sweep over this. As you can see, it's a lot of different things. Last year it was about this many varieties were for sale, and I sold a lot of them, and there goes mini. But obviously, being that flowers are like my best seller, I need a lot more than this, and I'm working on some wholesale sources. I requested a catalog and I'm still waiting for that. But anyways, these are some blue rug junipers, regular sea green junipers, hydrangeas. My shrubs really don't sell that great, so I got rid of a bunch of them, like 100 Little Princess Spirea. I straight up trashed those. Some Potentillas, I trashed those. 100 Compson Forsythias, trashed those. 20 or 30 or so, like 3-gallon Compson Forsythias, I trashed those. Put it into that mound there, and that mound's gonna do amazing next year. This is my shade garden. This is gonna end the video. Basically, I was just filling this with a whole bunch of different hostas. I got some miniature hostas, some not mini skirt, mighty mouse ears, some blue mouse ears, one of the best sellers, different coral bells here and there. And I'm not really gonna go over these just because it's getting real dark, but got all kinds of hostas: curly fries, praying hands, lungwort, blue arrow, golden tiara. Those are the Liriope cuttings, and these are Penny Mac hydrangeas with the old blooms on that big one. Armeria is one of the best sellers last year. And so I'm just gonna end this video right here. I'm gonna make more videos hopefully in the future, and I'm probably gonna remake this one, but who knows, might just post it just cause. But we haven't had too many calm days, and even today was kind of windy, but now it's finally calm, and that's why I'm making this video. So hopefully someone watched it to the end, and hopefully you got some enjoyment, or maybe I inspired you with showing you that mound. The other mounds are gonna get like transformed, not really transformed, but like that mound I'm gonna have to remove a lot of plants. If you can see, that thing's just overgrown. The other mound, I'm not happy with it. I just walk right past it every single day, and I don't even stop to look at it because it's kind of like the same old type deal. But so it's getting like old and boring, but some of the plants are just old and tired, and they just need replaced. But so that'll be it. Subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on Facebook, message me if you have any questions, and let me know if you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions, if you want me to make a video on something that that I know about, or whatever the case may be. And the next video should be fun and exciting, and talking about next year and plans as far as that goes. Thanks for watching.